been hiding this from you.
New York was already there for thousands of years. San Francisco was there for thousands of years. Los Angeles was there for thousands of years. They were built by the indigenous people who were black and Indians as well.
So is the mystery solved? Is this a doorway? It looks like a boulder that has split naturally, with rocks falling on top due to erosion, creating the appearance of a rectangular doorway. The talus here has dozens of huge boulders, but the one highlighted in the article stands out. It appears to be the only one split cleanly in half, vertically, right down the middle. While it's interesting how the rock split to form what looks like an entrance.
In Egypt and America, we have a lot to talk about. Within the Grand Canyons, there are pyramids and subterranean caves full of hieroglyphics and ancient relics. So in 1909, an explorer found a vast underground citadel with over several hundred rooms within the Grand Canyon. Artifacts from multiple civilizations, Egyptian, Hindu, Buddhist, including giant skeletal and mummified remains. I'm talking sarcophaguses, weapons, and much more. The Grand Canyon caves have since been cordoned off by the government. With over 90% of the Grand Canyon restricted, its widest point is 18 miles across, stretching over 207 miles in length and a depth of 1 mile. Another interesting thing is many sites are named after many temples. This is the Temple of Isis, which strongly resembles the Step Pyramid or the temples in Myanmar. But this is just born from natural erosion, right? And again, here's the Vishnu Temple, which strongly resembles the Sphinx. Lake Powell, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Illinois, Ohio. These are just a few of the places people have claimed to have found ancient Egyptian artifacts. It should be no surprise that these sites are coordinated and aligned with Orion's belt. Of course, the same applies with the pyramids of Giza. It's important to note the previous myths and legends throughout antiquity concerning previous civilizations. The Native Americans claim that the Grand Canyon is a result of the Great Deluge that wiped out the previous world. As far as I'm concerned, worldwide accounts of a flood hold way more weight than fiction. So we have to ask ourselves, why all the tourist restrictions? Why the restricted airspace? Many trying to get in that area have been arrested by armed military personnel. Why can't we see what's going on in our own country without the threat of being shot? Regardless of its true nature, one thing is for sure. The Grand Canyon is not an organic formation from billions of years of erosion like we're told. There's a much different history behind it. The West, on many levels, is very strange.
They've been hiding this from you. The Vatican archives aren't just old documents. They hold proof of ancient gods with advanced technology. But that's not even the craziest thing that was recently discovered. In leaked Vatican correspondence, there are hints of hidden texts saying, "These writings contain knowledge forbidden to the public." The archives have been guarded for centuries, so what are they hiding? This is where things get scary. In newly revealed whistleblower accounts, it's said that the Vatican archives aren't just historical records, but contain evidence of an advanced ancient civilization known as the Viracochas. The accounts specifically mention that the Viracochas, worshipped as gods, left behind documents and artifacts that detail advanced technologies and lost histories. However, once these documents were found, their contents were concealed, and the true history of the Viracochas was hidden to maintain the Church's control over historical narratives. This explains why access to the Vatican archives is so restricted and why the contents remain one of the world's most guarded secrets.
Take over their buildings. New York was already there for thousands of years. San Francisco was there for thousands of years. Los Angeles was there for thousands of years. They were built by the indigenous people who were black and Indians as well. The black people, they weren't brought over by slaves. They are the original owners of America. Black people, African Americans. They don't come from Africa. They were already here.
Thanks for watching. This video is for entertainment only, but if you know you know.